Good morning from downtown Vancouver. I am standing here in front of the famous Marine building, which was built in 1929 during the financial crisis and later on sold to the Irish Guinness family for only 900,000 Canadian dollars. And I suppose that these days, for 900,000 Canadian dollars, you could barely buy a parking spot somewhere around here. But nevertheless, it is a magnificent building in Art Deco style that reminds me a lot of the Empire State Building in New York. Actually, it resembles those buildings in Art Deco style in New York a lot. Unfortunately, we cannot go inside right now because it is the 1st of January of 2022 in the morning, and I don't blame anyone for not being here, but I just wanted to show you this beautiful building. And what I also wanted to show you is another building over there. But first, let's check out this sign here that says, once the tallest building in the British Empire with 98 meters of height. It was the tallest building in the British Empire and in Canada for 10 years until 1939, until the city of Vancouver had a new champion that you can see over there. I'm not too sure if you can see it, but it's a building again with a turquoise roof, and this is the Fairmont Hotel Vancouver, or just short Hotel Vancouver, and it is 111 meters tall. Yeah, and what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna go into Chinatown, which is just behind me, and I'm gonna go look for some dumplings, look for some authentic Chinese or Asian food, because I heard that the community of Asian people is a large one here, and I'm very interested in Asian food, and since I can't travel to Asia still, I just have to come here and look for some food around here. Alright, so join me as I'm venturing onwards into the eastern parts of Vancouver. As I'm leaving downtown here, the downtown area with all the big skyscrapers that are bank towers, and then further on the west end, residential towers. They have lots of new developments going on there. I'm entering eastern Vancouver, coming up to Gastown and then into Chinatown, and you can tell that the buildings, well, they're not that tall and they're a little bit more run down, as you can see. I don't know if there's somebody living in there. But then also you have these brick, all those brick style buildings, just like maybe 2, 3 to up to 5 floors or something. That's just leaving the downtown area into Chinatown. And we have made it, and behind me you can see the entrance gate to Chinatown, to Vancouver Chinatown, which is of course the largest Chinatown in Canada. I would have thought that the one in Toronto is actually bigger, but apparently this is the largest Chinatown in Canada. It's not the largest one in North America, of course, but due to the large ethnic Chinese presence in Vancouver, and especially like second and third generation immigrants from either Hong Kong or the Cantonese speaking regions of China, the city of Vancouver is often referred to as Hongcouver also, or something else. There's a few other expressions, but they're not as funny as they're sometimes thought to be. As we're entering here, the Chinatown area, there's sirens popping up and all that. It's not the good area. I mean, I think it has seen better days for sure. And like most immigration in recent years has been Mandarin-speaking residents from mainland China, and Chinatown remains a popular tourist attraction. However, I don't know why. Maybe, I mean, the food must be so good that people still come here. And now apparently this is the homeless people's area. Whatever it is, there's some sketchy people out there. And I'm just gonna look for some noodles around here actually. Alright, I found a place, and this is apparently one of the best Taiwanese places around here. You can see it behind me. They serve dumplings, and I'm gonna go in and check it out. I'm sitting inside now, and normally in Canada what you do apparently, you scan a QR code if you want to go and have some food, and that's what I just did. And now the menu pops up on my phone, and now I can look at all the dishes that they have. They have some Taiwanese soup. That's like the original Taiwanese soup that I also had in Taiwan. And then of course they have dumplings, and I'm gonna go for the dumplings today. Not too hungry, it's only 11 a.m. So let's see what they have in store for us. Right, so first thing we got are these chili wonton noodles. Dumplings, of course. And I really like those because they're a little bit spicy compared to other ones. It is, I believe, shrimp with pork. And then they come like a chili sauce. They're very slippery. Maybe I just do like that. And you've got a little bit of soy sauce, but no need because we have the chili sauce. I'm just gonna try them now. Oh, they're really good. Really spicy actually. Some onions on it. Really nice. Spring onions. Okay, let's see what else we get. Alright, on to the next one. Now we have pork dumplings with pork broth inside. And we got some ginger with it. And I'm gonna dump them now in the ginger, like take a little piece of ginger and then dump them in the soy sauce. And the pork broth is coming out again. Alrighty. I just dumped it a little bit too long into the soy sauce. Other than that, they're just beautiful. And this bamboo thing, they always come in. Absolutely amazing. Now for the last round of dumplings. This time we got some shrimp and pork dumplings, steamed, as you can see, the steam, very steamy still. And I'm gonna try them now, without the soy sauce this time, because I'm curious how they taste just by themselves. And in there you can see the little shrimp, his tail popping out, and I'm gonna eat the whole thing now. I hope they're not too hot. So now these ones are really good. But I think the first ones, which were basically the same, not exactly, but basically the same, in spicy chili sauce, they were my favorite. Might go for another one of the first ones, and then I'm gonna check out here and go outside again, and I think I'm gonna sign off for now from this video. Just as a reference, we haven't paid yet, but we will pay around $6 per little dumpling dish. So I think that's a very fair price. I know that in Taiwan, of course, it's cheaper, and in China, but this is very fair for Chinatown. Here the quality is really good, so I really recommend Red Beef Noodle Kitchen.